Hello and welcome to episode 1 of tax saving series from Market Secrets. This video is about investing in National Pension Scheme or NPS. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel so that you won't miss out on any of the future videos. So let's start today's session with a disclaimer. The views expressed in the video are for informational purposes only and do not constitute to be of any investment, legal or taxation advice. They are not indicative of the market trends and nor is to predict the same. Republishing any part of this video will be at your own risk and we at Market Secrets will not be liable for any consequence of such action. So, what is NPS? So, NPS is nothing but National Pension Scheme. So, NPS is an easily accessible, low cost, tax efficient, flexible and portable retirement savings account. This is totally an online entity as well. So if you don't want any paperwork, you can do things completely online, and the charges with respect to NPS is extremely low and it provides additional tax savings and it's highly flexible. So these are the common advantages of investing in NPS. So who can join NPS? Individuals who are aged between 18 to 60 years can join NPS, and you cannot contribute once you turn 60. So that's the basic condition. And investment in NPS is independent of your contribution to any other Provident Fund. So you may be contributing towards EPF, PPF or VPF. Regardless of that, you can still contribute towards NPS. So how and where I can open an account in NPS? So to talk about it, NPS is distributed through authorized entries called POPs or points of presence, and it is done by almost all the banks as well. The best option to do it is to do it yourself online. So you can open an NPS account online on your own completely without visiting any particular physical branch. So once you open an NPS account, you will get the PRAN number, which is nothing but permanent retirement account number. So moving on, what are the features of retirement account provided under NPS? So under NPS, you have two sub accounts, it is Tier 1 and Tier 2. Tier 1 is a mandatory account and the subscriber has an option to opt for Tier 2 account during the opening or while doing operation of Tier 1 account. So if you talk about the features of the sub accounts, Tier 1 is a non-withdrawable retirement account. So your withdrawal has a lot of restrictions. So you need to meet the exist condition in order to withdraw amount from Tier 1 account in NPS. Whereas Tier 2 account is an add-on account. So this is a voluntary account. You can either opt to have it or you can ignore it. So this is totally a voluntary savings facility and it is available as an add-on to Tier 1 holder. So only if you hold Tier 1 account, you will be given an option to open Tier 2 account. So the subscribers will be free to withdraw from this account whenever they want. So that is the one big advantage that you have with respect to Tier 2. So what is the minimum contribution that you have to make every year to keep these accounts active? So for Tier 1 account, minimum contribution is 6,000 and Tier 2 account it's 2,000. There are new changes that is happening every year and I believe now they have revised these amounts as well. This will keep on changing. Please keep a close watch on the minimum contribution per year. How these funds are managed? So once you contribute towards NPS, how the fund is being utilized to generate pension income. So once you contribute the amount to the NPS, the amount will be invested by PFRDA through registered pension fund managers. So you have an option to choose which fund in which you are going to invest. So there are a lot of options like LIC, ICICI. So you can pick the fund house in which you want to invest, and you will be allowed to switch between these fund managers or fund houses. So that option is totally available as well, but there is restriction on how frequent you can switch. And users can opt for active choice or auto choice for their asset allocation. So you already know what asset allocation is. If you're not sure, I would suggest you to go and watch our investment series videos so that you'll get a clear understanding on asset allocation. So to put it in simple terms, from your contribution, how much should go to stocks, how much should go to bonds, and how much should go to government securities. So that division is called asset allocation, and you can decide how much you want to invest in stocks, bonds and government securities on your own, which denotes active choice, or you can opt for auto choice. In such cases, based on your age, the asset allocation will be done automatically. So that is one another advantage you have in NPS. The asset allocation is taken care by default. And if you talk about the tax benefits, Tier 1 account offers additional 50,000 rupees tax saving under section 80 CCD1. So this is one big advantage you have, especially if you are in a higher tax bracket. And tier 2 account, it doesn't have any tax benefits, though there was a new update on NPS last month about tier 2 investments can be taken in ATC, but it is available only for the central government employees. It's not for voluntary contribution from any other NPS holders. So let's be very clear on it. Only tier 1 account offers tax benefits. So moving on, let's talk about the most important aspect, which is how and when you can withdraw the amount from NPS. So you are allowed to withdraw the amount only once you attain the age of 60. So you cannot withdraw the amount even if you retire earlier. So that's the one big concern that you have. And only 60% of the accumulated corpus can be withdrawn once you reach 60. You can even defer the withdrawal till the age of 70 years. And the remaining 40% of the accumulated corpus will go to annuity, which will be utilized to provide monthly pension for you. So you can choose which annuity plan that you want and you can decide and go for it. So that is one another thing. And if subscriber dies before the age of 60, then entire NPS corpus amount will be provided to his or her own family. And there are 3 emergency withdrawals allowed within the time period of NPS. So this is the current conditions that we have. And the amount withdrawal, this entire 60% of corpus which you withdraw at the age of 60 is completely tax free now. So earlier it was 40% tax free and 20% will be taxed based on your slab. Now that restriction is also removed. So when you talk about the benefits, as I mentioned earlier, it provides additional tax exception of 50,000 rupees, which is highly useful for people in 20 and 30% tax bracket. So if you are in 30% tax bracket, it gives you instant savings of 15,000 rupees. For example, if you are going to invest 50,000 in NPS, so your actual investment is 35,000, because if you are not going to do it, then you'll have to pay tax of 15,000 rupees. So even though if you are investing 50,000 rupees in NPS, it is just like you are investing 35,000 rupees. So you already get 15,000 rupees savings each year. That's one big benefit that you have out of NPS. And the second thing is investment is locked till the age of 60, which I think is a very big advantage because it guarantees most important thing needed for the growth of the asset, which is time. Time and again, we will withdraw the amount that we have invested in stocks and mutual funds for emergency purposes, and it totally destroys your future plans. In this case, you're not allowed to withdraw, so you'll have a guaranteed benefit of compounding. So that is one big thing that I take out from NPS. And on an ending note, NPS is there for a long time now, and there were a lot of voices against NPS so far. But I am always a supporter of NPS, because when more and more people is going to come into NPS, the restrictions will be slowly lifted and it will be highly beneficiary in the longer run. So I have always been an advocate of NPS. Even now there are few voices against NPS, but I am always a supporter for NPS and I personally invest in NPS as well. If you want to go for NPS, please do your own research before investing in. If you have any queries, you can leave it down in the comment section of this video so that we can address it at the earliest. To know more about us, visit our website, which is www.marketsecrets.in, and to receive daily market updates from us, join our Telegram channel. Links are available in the description section of this video. And if you like this video, hit the like button, and if you find it useful, share it with your friends. Also, please do subscribe to our YouTube channel and click the bell icon so that you'll get notified whenever we upload a new video. Thanks for watching and have a great day. Goodbye.